Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Jerome passes to Aldama. There's a screen by Aldama. Fired. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Jaren Jackson comes in for Jackson. MP's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's John Morant in for Ty Jerome. And then for the Lakers, Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Connect. So the Lakers 5 right now. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Luka Doncic out there. With Marcus Smart, and it's LeBron at small forward.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Love deciding where to go with it. NP, the triple is down the hatch.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Smart, and the rejection by NP.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
To the middle. Edey gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Morant, and finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
That free throw, no good. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Jalen Wells checked in for Jackson. Now, here's MP. He's got 20. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Number 15, Austin Reeves.
Doncic against Morant. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. There's a screen by Aldama to the inside. And Aldama slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. On the wing, James. over Wells. And it falls over the rim and in. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And it's Doncic missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Aldama slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And so it's Memphis, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this.
Please divert your attention to center court and get ready.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the...
Well, I think for Memphis, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me, and, you know, that's why they're not ranked that high.
Yeah, we've seen glimpses from them. The consistency hasn't been there. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Lakers.
They were sloppy.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks. The front court is Wells and Jackson. MP out there with Morant. And it's Edey in at the center position. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Lakers trail by 12. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Edey.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Jackson, a screen on LeBron. There's the lob to Jackson.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. Second, the Grizzlies.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
LeBron outside. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Doncic passes to Reeves. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Reeves against MP. Memphis moving that ball around. Driving the lane. And stolen by Ayton. Here's LeBron. Fires for three. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis leading by 17. Love the pass to Wells. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Doncic against MP. It's up a 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson setting the pick here for MP. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Reeves outside. And here is Ayton. He has 6. Here is Love. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And again, Jaren Jackson. 12 points for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
And the Lakers call time here. MP really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Edey. Jackson comes in for Jackson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Jalen Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. Here's Hayes. Reeves outside.
Defensively, though, much improved here in the second half. They've limited the open looks, making them work for everything.
Jackson a screen on Reeves. Love the pass to Aldama. MP outside. Clock at 6. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Hayes. Now connect. Here's Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. My
goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
And a deep 3 from MP. No good there with the step-back J. Reeves in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Memphis, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defensive mindset. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this. Great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
So the Lakers 5 right now. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And the dunk by Jackson.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
And so James will bring it up for L.A. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
MP outside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
There's the lob to Jackson. Lakers shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Doncic, no good.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Deflects the pass. And it's the Lakers on the break. Reeves finds James. Here's Doncic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
With the step back. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. He lobs it up, and Aldama slams it in.
And
One team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense...
And another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game.
How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
And a deep three from MP. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Over in the corner, Doncic. Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
So he just finds a teammate.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Love. Rebound the Lakers. Oh, Reeves in position. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to connect. Smart, wide open, he fires. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a...
If you watch any level of ball,
back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Yes, Mr. Olassie.
All right. You always say, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And tonight, you beat one of the best teams in basketball, but you did it after arriving late to the arena and missing warm-ups with your teammates. Overcoming adversity like that to take down maybe the best team in the sport? What does that say about you guys?
My biggest takeaway is that we won. And
Big game tonight.
Man, they're all big, Xander. But tonight we're going up against an incredible defensive squad. We know...
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
The National Basketball. Attention, Celtics fans. At the center position.
The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
Look, you got to give MP props with the way he's gone about these matchups. He made his goals public, which put a target on his back and fueled the opposition. But MP has met the challenge with fire so far, and he's undefeated in those matchups.
And here's Memphis' starting. Group. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Ja Morant, and it's Edey in at the 5, down low. Brown can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Edey with a screen on Tatum. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Edey.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Oh, MP with a block. Three-pointer Pritchard. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
MP against Simons. MP, the pass to Jackson. Can't complete the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, thank you. Simon's shot is good.
What a good finish inside. Simons is such a talented scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
Now here's MP, a production powerhouse for this team, putting up 36.5 a game.
There's Jackson Jr. with that huge catch radius. You can put that pass almost anywhere.
Here's Tatum. 6-point game. Back to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. And there's a pick. Takes the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Edey with a screen on Simons. And he's going for the lob.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Simons. This one for 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Last game, 26 points for him. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, with his wingspan, Edey might be the easiest alley-oop target in the league. Just put it up there, and he'll go get it.
Now here's Simons. Again, the miss by Boston.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Love against Simons. Brown finds Simons. Again, the miss by Boston.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. To the paint. Here's Simons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons gotten his second bucket.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Garza in at the center position. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Simons, and here's Brown for three. The rebound by Jackson. MP looking around. Let's go with a three. And another three from Memphis.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Celtics trail by 8. Tatum with it. Last game with 30. Pass to Garza. Simons against Love. Simons' shot is good. Simons gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, MP from deep range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
On the wing, Simons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
MP shot is off. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. 9-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
And here's Memphis now. Big run right now for him. 11-2. MP making the long-range connection.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Memphis with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. John Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while, and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Yeah.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in. And here's Simons outside. Drops in the three. Simons got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's a textbook catch and shoot. Simons got his feet lined up and was ready to go.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Celtics trail by 14. Hauser passes to Pritchard. Here's Garza. It's stolen by Love. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And they pick up 2. Love's got 21.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And here's Simons outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Morant, the pass to MP. Good, and the setup by Morant. He's got 24.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And so it's Memphis in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation.
All right, guys, let's move. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for Memphis, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Ja Morant, and it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
A deep 3 from MP. A quick shot there. It's off target. Celtics trail by 14. Tatum passes to Brown. To the inside. Oh, MP with a block.
Terrific defense by MP. Look, even though he's young, he's not afraid to challenge guys at the basket.
From deep, MP. Oh, what a response from MP.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense. Saw with Celtics teams of old.
Picking up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Edey with a steal. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Simons against MP from downtown, and again for 3.